So this person goes, I fell in love with a girl, but she was in love with another guy. So I fell in love with that guy, and we became gay.
Oh boy!
Did I take the perfect revenge?
Shake it up.
Whistle while you twerk. What is going on, everybody?
I don't even twerk.
I don't twerk either. What is going on, guys? We're back.
We're back.
It is Wednesday. It is Wing Wednesday, and
don't even start with me.
Don't even start.
I need some wings.
No
ASAP.
food. No food.
All right, that's a wrap. We'll
That's
see
right.
you. We're going to get wings. Let's get right to it.
Let's get to it.
Let's clink and let's drink.
Let's do it.
This is a nice full glass.
Yes.
Clear.
Of clear.
Is that like creamsicle?
Yep.
Polar.
Yes.
That's so good.
Isn't
Is
it
that
good?
your favorite?
Probably.
It's so good.
Probably one of my favorites. Yeah.
That's excellent.
So Bill and I,
It's the science.
we've been ripping these polar seltzers. We did a like an actual cocktail last time, but
Polar.
yeah,
And
polar.
it's
there
local
you go.
too. It's a Massachusetts company.
Yep. That's a different flavor. I figured we could spice it up.
Oh yeah, we'll get spicy, but anyways.
Yeah, it's just polar orange vanilla. So that's
that what it's
we're
called?
drinking. Orange vanilla. Yeah,
It's like tastes like a creamsicle. It's so good.
it's so good. It hides the vodka really well.
Yeah, it's not just polar. there's some Tito's in here.
Yep, Tito's and polar. With Thanksgiving coming up, we got November. We're in November now. We got December coming up. We got New Year's coming up. We'll do some fun drinks where I have more to say.
Nice.
But
This'll do.
this'll do. We have elected our 47th president. That happened last night. So
Donald Trump is the second president to have non-consecutive terms.
yes,
I forget who the
Yes.
first one was, but
we can look that up. I'll look that up while we're
that's
talking.
an interesting one. You know, he was in 2016 to 2020. He lost in 2020, and now he's back.
He said he was going to be
People
back.
have spoken.
Yep. You know, we keep it to a minimum, but you know, today is a great day for some. Some people don't care, and it's someone's worst day, and that's fine. That's how it works. But
That's what this country's built on.
That's
Everyone
what it
can
is.
have their opinion.
Everyone has their opinion, and I will say, I'm very happy that it kind of just it happened, and that was it. By the morning, it was kind of the dust cleared. It was like, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Done. We didn't extend things. We didn't get into any sort of problems because politics, as you know, can be very messy.
Messy, frustrating. Yeah, messy's a good way to put it, though.
Yeah.
I can't stand politics personally.
No. I can't either.
I'm very, very excited for all the political commercials to be done.
I know.
I'm so sick of it's not even like that. Like one side pisses me off more. It's just like the repetitiveness. I'm like, I already heard this commercial 13 times. Just put
I
the
know.
frickin' Patriots back on. Like
I know.
It's just it's too much for me.
It is.
It's too much for a lot of people. I don't think people really care for it's not like, I don't know. I wonder what percentage of people that see the ads are like, oh, maybe I should vote for that person. Like for me, it's like I was very set on who I'm voting for.
Right.
These are the policies I prefer, kind of stuff like that. But it's like when I see ads, I'm not like, oh, maybe I should vote for that person. It's like, no, I already know who I'm voting for.
Exactly.
And I'm sure there are a handful of people out there and a percentage of people that maybe do follow what the ads say, but not me.
Nope. We've already done our research, and typically it's like, voting for this person has bad breath. It's like they hate their family and they love drunk driving and all this stuff.
Paid for by
Yeah.
the opposite party. It's
Right.
like no crap. Like they're just shitting on this person.
They are. Grover Cleveland. Does that sound familiar?
Maybe
He was.
that was a president.
That's yeah. I know. We were
bad
not
at-
born.
Yeah.
1837 to 1908 He was the 22nd and 24th president of the United States.
Interesting.
Cleveland.
Wow.
I know the show.
Yeah, that's right. And
Cleveland.
Then, so Trump's
that
the
show.
second that has not back-to-back, not consecutive, but 2 terms.
16 and 24.
Wild.
It is wild, but we won't bore you with politics. But I know. But it's big news. Can't not talk about it for a minute. You're going to be seeing it for the next probably month. SNL might not have any content, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But you mentioned this the other day, and I had to look into it myself because I didn't know too much about it. But Elon Musk and Joe Rogan entered politics. Not that they haven't been, but they entered it pretty heavy over the last couple months. And the SpaceX Occupy Mars.
Yeah, so...
Tell me what you know about it.
I don't know much about it.
Okay.
I know Elon Musk was on Joe Rogan's show, and his shirt said Occupy Mars, and he talked about... I thought it was like... I'm going to be wrong, but I thought it was like 2050 he wants to have like people on like living on Mars, which... If anyone can do it, it's him. He's for a private like equity company, like outside of NASA, he's done incredible stuff with the space exploration, which is very cool, including SpaceX. What's the satellite for the Wi-Fi thing called?
I don't know. I know.
Look it up.
I can look it up.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Elon Musk satellites. It's for that freaking. It's like this big, and it goes on your house, and it's a satellite for Wi-Fi. Starlink.
Oh, yes. I've heard of that.
Yeah,
Starlink. Okay.
He's done a lot for SpaceX, Starlink, space exploration. It's pretty cool. So I don't know if I would ever want to go to space. I know people have like gone to space, and by that they've like gone into space's orbit, which from trivia I know you have to be going like 17,000 miles per hour to be in orbit, which is pretty crazy because the space station can go around the Earth in like an hour or something.
Right.
So it's hauling.
Right.
It's going quick.
Well, that's why those tests, when they do the spinning tests, their face becomes so like they look like malnourished.
It's a G-force test, yeah.
The G-force, right. And I've experienced G-force, but on like roller coasters and stuff. Not at that.
No.
You like
Not
can't
even
breathe.
close.
No. No.
You see videos of like fighter jets and taking somebody up, and they're like, you have to grunt like, like to keep the blood in your head, otherwise you will pass out.
Holy crap. Okay.
So people, they
seen
have
that.
to grunt to do that, or aerobatics pilots, they have to like do that. And you know, if you're flying an airplane, you pass out, you're screwed.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Like, but they'll take people up that like, you know, professionals will take people up that aren't professional, and they'll just pass out. And they'll, their like whole head and neck will just go limp in the backseat of like a fighter jet. They'll be like,
wow. That would freak me out.
And then they'll come back and they'll be like, I think I just died.
Yeah, right. I'm back. Well, I didn't know much about it, and I just thought it was interesting because we always hear about Mars. You can see Mars. There's nights where you can see it. It's real red. It's by the moon.
I'm pretty sure they found ice on Mars, which is pretty cool. That means there's water on Mars.
Right.
Mars' source of life.
So Occupy Mars, when you said that, I'm like, why does that sound so familiar? So Occupy Mars is actually a video game, but SpaceX...
Is it?
Yeah, and
Nice.
it's the same. It's literally what this is. But SpaceX, that's their like code name or like the nickname for it. It is Occupy Mars. But I did look it up because I wanted to be prepped. Wanted to talk because I wanted to talk about it. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know the viewers' thoughts. So Occupy Mars is the nickname for SpaceX's Mars colonization program, which aims to establish a human colony on Mars within 25 years. So you were kind of right on the money. So about like 2050.
Yeah. Wow. Would you go to space? I think it's too scary for me. It's like too much unknown. It's like
not till it was like tested, and tested again. Yeah.
That sounds like something I had.
The program's main goal is to create a self-sustaining settlement on Mars that's governed by direct democracy. And so that's kind of what that game is about. It's you're building this colonization.
Like I said, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's done a lot in space.
He has.
Got a lot of money to fork over to companies to do research and build stuff for.
Yeah, he absolutely does. So for Occupy Mars, the objectives of this program or like this campaign is the use of reusable transportation. So he wants to build a reusable transportation system that can recharge in orbit and use Mars's natural resources to refuel on the surface.
Cool.
He wants to utilize natural resources using Mars's resources like water and CO2 for refueling and creating a Martian city, designing a Martian city, which means a small dome habitat, including spacesuits and medical research.
That's like, have you seen the movie The Martian with Matt Damon?
Yeah, when
That's
he's growing the potato.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
like,
botanist.
Yeah.
He gets stuck on Mars. His whole team leaves him during like a big storm.
Right.
And they think maybe he's dead. And all of a sudden he like rebuilds his radio and gets in touch with them. He's like, I'm alive, and you guys left me here, so I'm gonna have to survive.
Yeah, he makes his
That's a
own
cool
manure.
movie.
It is.
For like
it was a little long.
one-person movie, really. I mean, there's other cast, but for like the main movie is just him on Mars by himself, and it's really good.
Yeah, it actually was. It was a little long,
Yeah,
but it got me through. There are a lot of movies out there that are 1-2 people or 2 people, like they're like stuck in a box, like the entire movie. I think it's called Room or The Room, and it's this girl who, and the son or the daughter, I think it's the son, and they like grow up in this room for years and years and years and years. They're like kidnapped or something like that. But that's the whole movie. Even like those doomsday shelters.
yeah.
It's the whole movie. It's just in the same spot for 2 hours, and it's just like it's not great. But like we said, like I'd be too scared. You'd be too like scared.
Yeah.
So the risks, although there is water that was found, these are like the challenges to consider. So lack of water, significant obstacles to sustaining life, including a lack of accessible water. So there may be water there, but can't really access it. It's not accessible. There's a lot of radiation, which I didn't even know. I guess radiation levels are severe. And then soil composition. So it's difficult to grow crops. So
we'd have to bring everything there. That's a big problem.
Right.
And I mean, right now we bring everything all over the world.
We do.
We have water delivered places. We have, soil, seed, manure, like anything that you need to grow crops and product.
Right.
It can all be delivered, but putting on an airplane or a space shuttle or a spaceship even, it's like, all right, so the cost is here, but you want to go up there, so now the cost is not even in sight.
I know.
Quadrupled, quintupled, like it's got to be. But like I said, I mean, he's got a lot of money, so if he wants to do it, I think he could do it.
I think so. And like, there's obviously it's.
We'll see it. We're going to be around in 25 years.
We will.
With any luck.
We're holding you to it, Elon. I know. I feel like too with like the zero gravity, it's weightless basically, and if we were to transport hundreds and thousands of gallons of water, once we get out of the atmosphere, like we hit space, we could probably transport a lot of water and a lot of materials. But how are we gonna get it up? We'd need a lot of like fuel and.
How are we gonna get it up?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not like popping the Viagra. You know what I'm saying?
It's not, but
no, it's not. No. Cheers.
Well, guess I'll drink to that.
Won't need that for a long time.
For 25 years.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I just realized I'm drinking this when I still have some of this high noon, so I'll finish that first.
Do whatever makes you happy, man.
Everything makes me happy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You guys heard it here first.
Yeah.
We got a happy guy on our hands.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It was 78 degrees today, where I was. And it was 81 degrees in Boston, which is a record high. Today is November 6th, the day after the election.
Yeah.
Highest temperatures on record.
Unbelievable.
It was
Yesterday
gorgeous.
was hot.
It was
And
windy,
it is.
but it was warm.
That's the thing. So I
The
tried
wind
to go
sucked.
out. Dude, it's awful. Anytime it was really nice and I wanted to, with the leaves, every time I would go out there, beautiful day, winds are crazy. So it's pointless because you're blowing the leaves one way, it's going the opposite. So it's all the tasks I wanted to do in the yard have just been killed by
Sometimes you
wind.
just got to grab a drink and sit on the deck.
Which I've done. Yeah.
The wind does suck, but you got to make the most of the nice weather while we have it.
I know. Tomorrow's going to be
it's
like
so-
60s too.
Last Monday, it snowed. I woke up in the morning. Lindsay said it's snowing out. I said, you're kidding me. I got up. It was snowing. It was flurrying. And it came down pretty hard, actually, for a little while. And obviously nothing stuck or anything, but it was snowing. That was Monday. I think Thursday and Friday, or maybe it was Wednesday and Thursday, it was 76 and like 79.
Okay.
That's crazy. And then same thing this week. Monday, I actually had a service. I was working. It was like 39 in the morning, 40 in the morning. It was cold.
Yeah.
Like to the point where I brought hand warmers to the service. I ended up giving them to some lady because she needed them, but I froze.
With a gem.
And then here we are. Yesterday was what was yesterday? Like 72, and today was 78 or something. Like it was very, very warm. It's like
Very.
New England being New England with like the hot and the cold, the snow and the sun. It's like make up your mind.
I know.
But I'm not gonna complain. I like the warm weather.
Same. I'll
It just
take
sucks that the sun sets at 4:36 or something.
Dude, I walked upstairs. It's like 3:30. I went to refill my coffee. I had an afternoon cup. Oh, yeah. I only had one in the morning and then just one in the afternoon. Usually I have like 2, sometimes 3 in the morning. 3:30, it's like half of the light is
Starting to
already
get
gone.
dark, yeah.
Crazy. I know it's daylight savings, but like
How much savings are they trying to save? How much daylight are they trying to save?
so much. I mean, I know it's for the farmers, and like we're like one of the only areas that still do this, but because even in the country, there are some states that don't.
There's only a couple
follow
that
it, right?
don't do it. Indiana,
Okay.
I think, doesn't do it.
Okay.
And I forget the other one. Maybe it's Utah or like Alaska or something ridiculous. But
The Utah Hockey Club. They need all the
Salem
something they can get.
Sasquatch.
Dude.
I'm so bummed you're
Yeah.
not coming.
I
So
know.
where I live
go.
in New Hampshire, Salem, New Hampshire, I'll just put it out there. Come find me. We just got a semi-professional hockey team, which is awesome. If you guys have ever watched Letterkenny or Shoresy, which is the sequel to that, it's just, they call it senior whale shit hockey. It's professional level hockey, but it's like people that like, you know, they don't want to go pro. They're just, they got families and stuff. Like, I don't know. They're probably not the professional level, but they're semi-pro. We got a team in Salem. It's called the Salem Sasquatch, and they're killing it. They had, Lindsay was telling me the stats last night.
Let's look them up.
They're on, look up their Facebook. They've had, I think, maybe 4 games so far, and they've only lost 1. But one of their games, and typical games like 3 or 4 goals. Dude, one of their games, they either, I forget if they won or lost, 9-10. That's so many goals. Like,
That's a
I
lot
said
of
to Lindsay, I
goals.
said, is there a goalie in that game?
Wow.
So they had their home opener last weekend. I think they won. But they have a game this Saturday, Salem Sasquatch, and I am going. I love hockey. Hockey's my sport, so. And Alex is getting into hockey. He loves it too, so.
Oh,
I was wishing you were coming this Saturday, man, but I understand you got family stuff going on, and maybe your uncle wants to come to the game too.
Maybe I'll ask. I mean, they're quick. They're quick. A few hours.
It's late. It's at like 8:20, but
Okay.
we got, I think, a handful of us going, and it's gonna be fun. When I was in San Diego for college, we had a SDSU club hockey team, and like if you're from California, like hockey's not a big thing for you. There's no ice, there's no snow, there's no winter seasons really. So like the professionals out there, I mean, all the professionals in the NHL are like, not Ukraine. They're like Czechoslovakian, American, Canadian, a lot of Canadian for the most part, Russian. But you know, if you grew up in Southern California, you're likely not playing professional hockey. But we had a club, an SDSU hockey club. So I, of course, rallied all my friends. We had one friend that didn't drink, so I was like, here's my car keys, take us to the game. It was 10 minutes away from where we were, so we'd pregame at our house. We get pretty drunk. We'd go over to the games. Dude, we'd bring Bud Heavies in there. They didn't care at all. No one gave a shit. So we'd have beers right on, and we're sitting front row. Because we're stoked on this. There's like 4 rows at this game, so it's not like a big arena. We're sitting front row. We got beers on it. We're chirping the other team. I think the ref came over at one point. And was like, I don't know if he was saying settle down or put the beers down, but
Okay.
we were getting a little rambunctious. But I saw some pictures and some videos of the Salem Sasquatch because I've never been to the Salem Ice Arena, and
No,
I
me
love
either.
ice skating. Like I've wanted to go. I think we're gonna go this year, but they play this ice arena, and there must be like 15 rows, which is pretty big for, you know, a random arena that's not like a professional level arena.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty hyped. We're gonna go to the game Saturday. I'll have to let everybody know how they do. But
I want to know.
they posted a promotional video, and I think there was a fight in one of their games the other day. It's like, all right, this is real hockey. I'm stoked.
Yeah, so I have family visiting. That's why I can't go. Otherwise, Matt will be there, but Matt and I would be there.
I'm gonna be on the cover of the Eagle Tribune, dude. We're gonna be the #1 fans.
Oh,
of
dude,
this new team.
I'm serious. Like, so I'm glad you brought this up because honestly, like with our pod and stuff, I would love to cover, even if it was just like some quick segments of how they did. I'd be so down.
We're gonna bring the captain on the pod.
I'm gonna tag.
We're here live with the Salem Sasquatch captain. We
Hell
should
yeah.
dude. We could make that happen, no problem.
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys want to see. We got
hockey.
senior whale shit hockey in Salem, New Hampshire. If we can get the captain of the Salem Sasquatch over here, ask him some questions, have him talk about hockey a little bit. That'd be a lot of fun.
It would. It really would. And
you got to watch Shoresy because it's the same shit.
I know.
Letterkenny's awesome. It's probably one of my favorite shows ever. Shoresy is right behind it, and it's just like they make fun of like NHL hockey interviews. So it's Jared Leto. Jared Kiso is the writer, and he's the main character.
Okay.
And they'll like make fun of like NHL interviews. So he'll be there and be like, "Yeah, it's just we didn't get the puck across the net today, and we couldn't put the puck in the goal, and just we weren't making plays today. So we got to go to practice and get better, and we're looking forward to next week." And dude, it's so spot on. It's awesome.
That's great.
You gotta watch it. You'll
I
love
have
it.
to. I'm gonna say it on here because I need to be like held accountable some way. I need to watch Letterkenny. I need to watch Shoresy.
Yeah.
And I need to watch Behind the Brews.
You need to watch Behind the Bee.
I always say brews. The Bee.
Behind the Bee is a YouTube series hosted by what's his name? It's the guy that is the voice in The Sandlot. Funny enough, he's a local to Boston.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Look it up for me.
I'll look it up.
It's gonna drive me nuts. It's a YouTube series of like behind the scenes of Bruins hockey. Preseason.
Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary, dude.
Yeah.
So he's the voice in The Sandlot.
That's awesome. That's
So he's a
so
local.
fitting. Yeah,
He
he
loves
is.
Boston. He loves the Bruins.
Yep. So when I went to Vegas, that was in my head. I'm like, I'm starting off the flight towards Vegas with watching and catching up to the episodes.
Because that's all I've been hounding him. Like, you got to watch Behind the Bee.
I know.
It's like 22 minutes.
Oh, it's
I think
so
there's only
short.
3 episodes so far. So it's like, it would really take you an hour to finish the
No, I was
live.
ready. I had my my cork, what the hell is it called? Screwdriver.
Ooh,
I had my orange juice.
OJ and Tito's, baby.
I tried to send you a picture.
What airline
too.
did you fly?
JetBlue.
So they have a new one. What's the vodka? It's like A10 or
BLK. Brooklyn.
BLK.
BLK. It's no longer Tito's.
I know, but
I'll look it
I
up.
thought it was like A10 or A1 or something weird. But yeah, BLK, maybe that's right. But it's like a black
Yeah,
logo.
it's white with
Yeah.
black lettering.
Yeah, they got rid of Tito's, unfortunately. But yeah, the Screwdriver. So you're ready to go. You're on your flight. You're like, I'm going to watch Behind the Bee.
Yes.
And you got screwed by your Wi-Fi, huh?
It just, so not screwed in the sense it wasn't working. It just wouldn't load YouTube for some reason.
Yeah.
And I always prep. I download my Netflix stuff. I download my documentaries or whatever comedy stuff. Yeah, I was really mad. So funny enough, Dennis Leary, he's from Worcester.
Yeah, he's a
But,
loke.
dude, I can't believe I didn't even know this. Yeah, he's in all the Ice Age movies
Is he really?
as the voice. Yep, obviously, like you said, Sandlot. But he's also, I'm like, why do I know him? Why is his face so recognizable? And it's because he's in Rescue Me, the firefighter show.
So
Yeah.
I take that back. He's not the voice in the Sandlot. He is he?
He has
I
to
forget
be.
if he's either the voice or he's the kid's dad. I think he's the kid's
Maybe.
dad. Is Dennis Leary?
Let's see.
Yeah.
We're gonna look this up.
Yeah, he's a loke, and he does Behind the Bee. It's all like, welcoming the new guys, like seeing how their workout routine, like just kind of generic stuff of like behind the scenes. But it's cool because you get to learn a little bit more about the players. You get to learn a little bit more about the organization.
Right.
The Bruins are like the most involved club in Boston. Like there's the Red Sox,
absolutely.
the Patriots, Celtics, but the Boston Bruins, they go to they hand out turkeys at Thanksgiving. They go to Boston Children's Hospital on Halloween dressed up.
Yep.
They do so much outreach with the city, which is awesome.
It means
Hockey, like professional hockey, is like the most like normal dudes
Yes.
that like do good stuff, which is why I love it.
I do. I agree. I know. I saw the costumes. They were Monsters Inc. They go and
Every
they do
year
the
they do
Make a
something
Wish.
different.
Yeah, they do.
So a while back, it was Marchand and Bergeron were Luigi and Mario, or Mario and Luigi.
That's awesome. Yeah, Mario and Luigi. They were brothers. Yahoo! Woohoo!
It's awesome.
Dennis is the voice of Bill. So Bill is the dad.
Yeah.
Okay. So is he not?
He's in the show.
But he doesn't talk through the. He's not the main voice.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, Bill is his dad, his like stepdad or whatever.
The voice is not. It's not Benny, right? Who's the voice? He's the friend. He's one of them.
It's the kid, Smalls.
Smalls. Yeah.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah. It's a great show. Movie.
Yeah. Awesome. Classic.
Such a good movie. I've been getting so frustrated. I've been typing in Sasquatch.
Salem Sasquatch.
I cannot find
Did you look up on
stats.
Facebook?
I can go to their Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. Their Facebook is
okay.
That's where their promotional videos are. That's where they're posting like their wins and losses.
All right, let's do that.
But dude, when someone posted on like the residence page, that's a big thing on Facebook these days. If you're not on your town's residence page, you got to join it because it's always people either bitching and complaining or like letting you know something cool that's happening. And this instance, someone posted and said, "Just so you know, if you haven't heard, Salem just got a semi-professional team. Like, let's go!"
I love that.
I'm like, I'll go watch any hockey.
Oh yeah,
and hockey. I think it's called Hockey East. Is the conference of like New England. That's where BU, BC, Northeastern, UMaine, UNH, all these like top tier professional hockey producing schools compete. Merrimack College is one of them in Andover.
Okay.
So we used to walk to Merrimack games when
That's
they were
awesome.
like number one in Hockey East, which is huge in the country.
That's awesome.
So if we don't go to a semi-pro game, we got awesome college games to watch too.
Oh yeah,
I love watching hockey.
we're loaded. Oh, I know. I've been watching so much hockey, man. Last year especially, because I'm a big Oilers fan. I not that I hate to say it, but I really got into Oilers last year.
You got to pick someone to root for, and when the Bruins aren't in it,
and Rangers too. Rangers.
I like the Rangers.
I was really rooting for them, and the Oilers. But obviously, hometown Boston Bruins. You gotta support them.
You gotta bleed black and gold, baby.
That's right. Now we got Lokes. We got some Lokes, and you know us in Lokes with our car.
We
with the
love
car club.
local.
Lokes only or locales. Locales. All right, so I found it. So, Salem Sasquatch. Let's get them involved in Martini Boys. Every win will bring them a nice espresso.
After this episode, you got to watch their promo video. It's
I
pretty
will.
sick because
Is it?
there's a fight in it. Like it's
like well done.
I'm really hoping there's some merchandise because I want a Salem Sasquatch like hoodie or something.
Be sick. Violent Gentlemen. You know that company?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're out of Anaheim actually.
Are they okay? Yeah, I gotta
Violent Gents.
start repping their merch. I actually ordered some shirts and a hoodie from them.
Nice.
All right. So Sasquatch out of Salem. So these are two of the most recent games. So they went against Boston Gold Kings. So 6-2.
Real quick, that's the thing is this league is
okay.
like there's I think it'll say it on there too. There's like 5 or 6 teams and
Okay.
they're all in New England. So there's
Okay.
like Boston, there's Providence,
Okay.
there's a Salem Sasquatch. I think there's a Maine team, but maybe you'll see it on there.
All right, I'll look. I do know when you sent it to me, I looked at myself that Sasquatch combines Mass, Maine, and New Hampshire for players. So that's cool.
Which is great, yeah.
Yeah. So they won that game against the Kings. Then they were against the Mallards, and it was
Where's the Mallards from? Does it say
yeah, it is
like Providence or Hartford or something? Hartford maybe?
Where are you? Norfolk. So Mass,
Is that
or
Mass?
or
I
is
don't
it
even know.
Virginia? I have to look. Yeah.
We're dumb.
So I know. Well, it doesn't say states, which I hate because it's all new. So
I think there is a Norfolk Mass.
Mass, okay. So and they won it. Sasquatch won again. It was 3-1. So
Let's go, baby.
and when you sent it to me, and I looked, and it was like a semi-pro league, and it said full contact. I'm like, yes. I'm
Dude,
like, let's go.
they're wearing like the
love that.
visors just like the NHL. Like it's very
I love that.
like legit.
I love that.
Which I'm stoked. I hope 9-10. That's a crazy game. I hope we go to a game that's like 5-4 or something like that. Like that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good game, right?
It
there.
is. I know.
We'll have to put something else on the schedule when you're free to
Oh,
come
yeah.
to the game.
I'm pretty free now going forward. It was just
And that's
unfortunate
what
this weekend.
I sent you the schedule.
I
There
did
must
look.
only be a handful of arenas because some of their away games are still
They're
in
still
Salem.
home. Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I don't care who's home or away. Like I'm gonna go and watch the game and support the team.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd do the same if there was one around here. You'd be there too. I'd be like, bro, we just got That'd be sick.
It's pretty local.
It is. Oh yeah, what, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It's fine.
for you.
So I know.
I could
So-
walk there.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I thought you were
Game and then walk over.
yeah. I know. Hell yeah. I'll stay the night. Yeah, this is cool. We'll be back. We'll be back talking more about Sasquatch, but cool name, and they'll be kind of related with, not related, but the names with Utah.
Well, that's what I thought was
Hockey
funny
club.
when I sent it to you.
Yeti.
I'm like, we got the Salem Sasquatch,
Right.
and it looks just like a Yeti,
It does.
which Utah is considering for a name, which we talked about in the last pod, I think.
Right.
But yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm like, Salem Sasquatch, I'll go with it.
I know nothing about them yet, but I will. I'll get to know names. I'll get to know.
We're gonna be the number one
players.
fans. That's my goal.
We're gonna make it happen. 2025, Martini Boys collab with the Salem Sasquatch. How cool
Love
would
it.
that be?
That'd be sick.
What's the age range?
It's senior,
Okay.
senior, which is
40s, 30s, late 30s.
yeah, probably
40s.
30s.
Yeah,
30s and 40s. Yeah, probably 30s, 40s.
it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's people that didn't go pro that are still playing at a high level of hockey that it's considered semi-pro.
I love that.
It's gonna be sick.
Love it. Nothing like repping
Let's
lobes.
go Sasquatch.
I know. I wonder what their goal sound is. It should be like. I don't know what the hell a Sasquatch sounds like, but
Let us know what
The
you think a
rumble.
Sasquatch sounds like. I'd love to hear some audio clips out
not
there.
like this. Send them in. Yeah, send them in. Send them in our DMs, and we'll post them. I'm moving on to my actual drink now.
Congratulations.
We got some. What do we got here?
I don't know.
I don't know when we started, but I do have to share a really messed up story.
Share it.
Let's go.
It's a messed up world.
Messed up world, yeah. So, and then I'm gonna end this on one of my faves. So, there is. Now I don't know how old this is, but it is. All right, so this was from 19 days ago, and I came across this story that I wanted to share. But I don't know if the story itself is much longer. But there is a username, not a username, but her name's Abby. It's been all over Reddit, and she is claiming that since COVID, she claims that humans and dogs can interbreed because of the changing DNA.
Here we go. Messed up story with some freaking psycho weirdo.
Dude, I saw this and I'm like, I have to bring this up. Like, look at this picture.
What the hell is that, dude? I hope that's AI. It's gotta be AI. This is bullshit.
Apparently, it's what a joey looks like. It's a kangaroo. But it's...
It must be a human and a dog bred together. It looks like it looks
I
like a pig. It looks like a pig with
baby
human
chicken,
eyes.
I know. Like this. Dude,
So stupid. People are
So
so weird. This is
stupid.
like those people that are furries.
yes. So,
They get litter boxes put in their schools because they want to go to the bathroom and not like a weirdo.
right.
Mental health, #1 issue in our country.
It is.
Not a joke.
It is. So this has been blowing up. Again, this was 19 days ago, and people are still commenting on it. So I'm not bringing up something from like 2010, but so she's posting, and she's saying since the has been in effect for a couple of years now, this is what she's claiming. I don't know where she's getting the info. She has been claiming that there's cases of women getting pregnant from their dogs as the DNA has made most women infertile and has changed infertility towards other species with an exclamation point because she's so excited. Interspecies breeding has been a thing for a long time, but only now...
Yeah, with animals.
Yeah.
Not with humans.
But only now has it been an actual success blending human and animal DNA.
What a...
Like,
This
I
just
know.
makes me say, what the F?
I know. You're going to love this. Ready? So they found her. So people have been diving in trying to find this girl.
Is she living like in a doghouse or something?
No. No. So they screenshot, and she's been on Reddit posting posting shit about, has a woman ever mated with a dog? And she replies, yes. Are women involved in bestiality?
Bestiality.
Bestiality, thank you. not experiencing illnesses in their body, and so let me clarify. This is her responding to people asking these questions. She goes,
She's like, yes, I do my dogs all the time. A weirdo.
she says, I've had a false pregnancy here and there, but other than that, no, I've had no issues.
What the hell, dude?
Question here is, which animal do you prefer? Little
my
dogs,
God.
horses, pigs, gorillas, or big dogs? And she goes,
Jeez.
big dogs.
This person, Abby, is a freak. I'm just going to put that out there.
She is. Here's our last one. So someone
This is where I
asked-
draw the line. If you're into this stuff, I don't even care if you hate us. This is so stupid and so messed up. You're a freak.
Someone asks on the site, wherever she is, have you ever had what did you say?
Bestiality.
Bestiality, thank you. I don't know much. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bestiality sex. And she goes, yes, I've done it with 3 different dogs in my lifetime now.
I hope this is someone joking or it's like fake. What a sick freak, dude.
It must be, but it I was upset.
You never know.
You never
It's
know.
2024. People are weird.
People are weird, and I know like they do the whole like the clickbait stuff. So like it's like fake. Or
Different
whatever,
folks,
but-
different strokes. But if you're doing your dog, you're a psycho.
pushing up these like Joey's.
Dude, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
I'm sorry. I hope you don't have nightmares from it.
I don't have daymares.
Oh God. Well,
Weird.
it is weird. We'll end it off on something funny because I had to come back with this. My favorite
Bring me
place.
back to reality.
Yeah, right. It's not going to do that,
Oh,
but
boy.
you remember the infamous Quora.
Cora.
When you're like, oh God, here we go.
Here we go.
Dude, so let me set this up a little bit. So the reason why I went back, so
Set
I
the
guess
scene.
yeah, set the scene, man. Set the
Get me
bestiality.
excited. Set the hook.
So I guess Quora is like becoming a thing again. Like it's
I've never even heard of it before you started pulling this shit. I'm like, what are you? Like, I've heard of like Ask Siri or Ask Google. Cora, what
Oh,
the hell is
Ask Jeeves,
Cora?
yeah.
Is Cora like an Xbox thing? Like, what's that?
they're just known for people usually trolling, but it's still funny, like asking the most bizarre questions anonymously or with usernames that you yeah. Oof. It's getting you tired.
Wow.
All right. So there.
You're welcome.
Hey, man. So I think this is going to make you crack up, though. So these are all like questions. We've said this before, but these are all questions people ask on the internet, on Quora. Whether it's fake or not, trolling or not, it's still funny. It cracked me up. I was like dying laughing earlier. I don't know if I had the case of the giggles, but
Probably.
probably. Just like this
If I
morning.
know you.
Yeah, I know. So this person goes, I fell in love with a girl, but she was in love with another guy. So I fell in love with that guy, and we became gay.
Oh boy.
Did I take the perfect revenge?
Wow. Wow.
And someone goes, someone comments and goes, this question really makes my day.
What's the question?
Shit. Did I take the perfect revenge? Oh my God, dude.
Oh, you don't love me? Well,
I'm gonna
I got
make
something
him
for you.
We're together. Oh my God! See, told you. Oh Jesus.
That's a good one.
That was really good. That was really good. It gets better. All right. I'll just do a few. There's always a lot, but if the Earth's moon was replaced by an equivalent size banana,
What the fuck?
which effects would that have on the Earth? What does that even mean? It smells it. Maybe the Earth will smell better.
Oh, sheesh. Oh, it's high tide. I can tell because it smells like bananas.
It's hilarious. I think this This is the first time we've lost our shit. Oh my god. Why bananas?
It just smells like bananas all the time. That's a huge banana.
It doesn't smell like fall anymore. Oh man.
This is when you laugh and your abs start to hurt.
Oh my god.
Not that I have abs, but
I'm
they're under there somewhere.
I am sweating, dude. Oh, here we go. I am a wealthy Nigerian prince.
I'm sure you are.
All I want to do is give people money, but no one believes me. What should I do? So someone goes, give me the fucking money.
I believe you now. I'm a millionaire.
Give me the money.
Oh.
Dude, I am sweating.
I'm going to pee my pants.
I know.
Ooh. Ooh.
Can a baby get pregnant if you have sex during pregnancy?
Oh my god. These are the people that I hope are not voting. That was just pure dumb.
These are so dumb, man. These are so
Pure
dumb.
stupidity.
Someone like one of these questions, is it okay for me to eat my girlfriend's booger? I mean, dude, do whatever you want. Whatever.
Sick pervert.
During airplane turbulence, how do atheists keep calm? I don't know. What does that have to do with flying? Oh God. These things are just
There's some good ones out there.
If you shit yourself in your office cubicle, what will the best way to escape this situation? What will be the best way? Urgent answer needed.
You gotta distract everybody. You gotta say that's a weird place for a piano,
Right?
And then run to the
and
bathroom.
then run, yeah. Ugh. Broke. Someone goes, mathematics, is 30 divisible by 2 and 3? So then someone responds, yes. And using Quora to answer this is like killing a mosquito with a thermonuclear intercontinental ballistic missile.
ICBM. I believe that. That's a great analogy.
God.
What a stupid question.
If Einstein was so smart, why did he die? Because that's life.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Let's see if I can find a couple others there.
There's some really dumb people out there.
I am legitimately sweating right now. What happens when the sperm of a man penetrates the egg of a fish? Nothing.
I'm gonna...
It's enough Quora for today.
Yeah. I gotta shut this down.
Dude.
I need a long walk on the beach right now. Just to think about life.
I'm profusely sweating.
There's a couple good ones in there. That was funny.
That was funny. We'll keep the grand slams.
Woo. I'm just picturing a giant banana.
Dude, that one that got me so good. That got me so good.
Good stuff. Good
Well,
stuff.
All right, Banana Man.
Well, banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. But skunks?
We're back. We had some stuff going on. But we're back.
We're back.
Thursdays, 11 a.m., baby. Check us out. Check out our shorts, our reels, Instagram. We should come up with something fun like Snapchat and do just post some random stuff. Even if it's just polls. Just to get
Snapchat?
some people interactive.
Or Instagram. You mean Instagram? Or
I
on
mean Snapchat.
Okay. Yeah.
We have Instagram. Let's get on Snapchat. We'll get people snapping the Martini voice. Maybe some questions. Maybe some whatever.
That's true. That's true. I didn't think of that.
We'll get out there. But yeah, we're getting there. Hit that subscribe button. Let us know if you think these jokes are funny. If you think there's some crazier content out there, we'll cover it.
Please share them.
And if you like hockey, you're in the right place because we like hockey. And we're just a couple of average Joes, so I'm just rambling at this point. I'm still stuck on these questions.
We're just a couple of Sasquatches.
A couple of Salem Sasquatch. Catch us at a Sasquatch game. We're bringing the captain here. Check us out. Peace.
We'll be there, Jack Edwards.
And shake it out. Oh, don't get me started.
I know.
Shake it up. Shake it for Jack.
Love you, Jack.